up to racing speed. It's green flag here at Fuji as the Hypercars are released. And they're going to get a big tow here. Blumschein is making a move. We see Sobers positioning himself to the outside. Paul Lepere as well, making a bid to try and defend second position. Blumschein is trying to go up the inside, and it's the Toyota going through into second position here, unless Tobias Blumschein can defend. But a horrible start for Paul Lepere as you see the GD Freeze being released in the background as Simonian, who I think is just about held on into the Coca-Cola corner. But Katrishki now 7/10 ahead of Romain Marchand as Lepere immediately back up the inside of Blumschein, who was not able to hold on to the move on the number 8 Toyota of Marchand. But Blumschein now trying to fight back around the outside of Paul Lepere, using a bit of hybrid battery there and virtual energy as they go into Dunlop turn 10. And Lepere has to brake a little bit deep, which gives the two BMWs behind a little bit of an opportunity to tuck right in and plan their attack onto the back straight, and wide again for Paul Lepere. This has not been an ideal start for the 51 Ferrari, and that's allowing the 215 BMWs to swap positions up the inside of Blumschein. Goes Sachin Sobers and Katrishki, well and truly making a bid for freedom in the overall lead. But look at Sachin Sobers then, from 5th on the grid, now trying to get up to 3rd. And oh, Paul Lepere goes very, very wide. Did he get hit in the back into the first corner, or did the brakes just not function as he was expecting then? Meanwhile, the GD Freeze is slipstreaming. Here comes Brenu Olivier trying to get past Stanislas Bajode for what is a second position in class. Olivier turns in and they both make contact through the first corner, and up the inside goes Marin Bessier at the present moment. Oh, up the inside goes Bessier. It's a really late move, late on the brakes into Dunlop, and he's going to be stranded on the outside through the second part of the hairpin, but that becomes the inside as he goes into 13th and towards nets as well. And Bessier, oh, the rear end just getting away from him. And Pajode is under attack once again from Brenu Olivier as well. Pajode up the inside now of Marin Bessier as he tries to retake it, and Bessier goes off track into 15, but holds his nerve into the final corner at Panasonic then. So all of second all the way through to 6th are slipstreaming each other down this back straight now. Oh, miscommunication, and into the wall goes the McLaren, and Pajode is taken out by Brenu Olivier there. That was an absolute disaster. Sperzik has a really good run here as cautious start to lose touch with Bessier in second in class. And now he's alongside going into that first hairpin. Kasperzik, can he complete the move on Exy? He broke a little bit too deep there. It was all very, very, very deep from Nick Dealey there. He was never going to stop that Ferrari in a month of Sundays into turn 1. And Maxime Wendler easily gets back through then. Jeremy Leitas, 7th in class, now joining this battle for 5th then. Oh, really wide, a big mistake there from Maxime Wendler, and Nick Dealey is simply going to go all the way around the outside as they have to, 3 wide for the Toyota of, I believe that was Balion, just clearing all of them in one fell swoop, and it's almost 3 wide into Dunlop here as Wendler continues to try and defend, but Dealey is through, and now Leitas wants a piece of the BMW as well. That's a horrible sequence of events for Maxime Wendler. Vaskin Simonian, oh, turns in on the Porsche, and who was that? Taylor. It was Lexi Taylor. Oh dear. And Marchand, who had that brilliant start, now looking vulnerable as the inside opens up for Tobias Blumschein into that final corner at Panasonic. He needs to be so careful not to just clatter into the side. Oh, and nearly got spun out there by Romain Marchand. Tobias Blumschein up to second then. Can he defend with the slipstream being so powerful from the Toyota here? He's trying to get back into second then as they go into the first hairpin. A late move up the inside by Marchand. Can Tobias Blumschein cut underneath? He tries to do so, but Marchand had a little bit too much overlap there. Tobias Blumschein going to hang it round the outside into turn 3 in his BMW, but Romain Marchand is not going to let that happen, and onto the curb goes Tobias Blumschein here, and now letting them through. They go either side. Blumschein, oh, into the air as he goes well off track there. Round the outside, the 86 Ferrari up the inside of Leitas, and Leitas turns in on Blumschein at Dunlop corner. Romain Marchand holding on as best he can. Pull the pair. Oh, Marchand is round. Marchand is round at the final corner, and he gifts second position to Paul Lepere. But how much longer can Lepere hold on? Because Blumschein is now less than 3 tenths behind and gaining gaining all the way down this back straight in the slipstream. The BMW hungry to get into second position for the first time in this race. Leclerc breaks super late into the first corner, but it's too late. He's gone off track. And Blumshine, after being undone by that duty-free traffic, fights his way back through into second. What a fantastic turnaround there. Oh, and a mistake there on the brakes for Blumshine. That allows Leclerc to go up the inside. And Tobias Blumshine makes very, very minor contact then out of the final corner. Now tucks into the slipstream. He's flashing his lights. Clearly not happy there. Felt that Leclerc maybe could have left a little bit more room. Blumshine is going back up the inside then into the first corner. Leclerc goes right to the racing line. He's going to try and hope that he gets on the brakes in time. On this occasion, Blumshine is a little bit later though and cuts to the inside, blocks the apex, and Leclerc fights his push back into third position once again then. As here comes Lucas Korsch. This time he's got the straight line speed right to the inside. Comes Kasperzik trying to hold on to that third position in class. They bump, they bang, they barge wheels and side doors into the first corner. And Kasperzik holds on to the inside as best he can, but he's left it open on the long run into turn 3, and Lucas Korsch is going to try and go round the outside into Coca-Cola. That's a risky move. Surely he's going to have to concede. He's not far enough alongside, and off track he goes. And that was a little bit predictable, but he comes back still alongside through 100R next to Masic Kasperzik, who is desperately trying to hold on to that championship lead. He goes a little bit wide onto the curb, and Lucas Korsch is going to come up the inside into the hairpin there as Kasperzik has lost a little bit of his momentum. Korsch swings around and goes through back onto the class podium then, but Kasperzik will be trying to get the toe and go back around the outside into the Dunlop hairpin. They're still alongside. What a fantastic duel, and it's Korsch that has fought his way back through onto the back straight. The timing beam has extinguished then, and it's been a flawless drive from Mikolaj Kutrishki. He has dominated from lights to flag, and the second round of the Contender Series at Fuji goes to Mikolaj Kutrishki as Simonian takes the flag just behind and wins for Vaskin Simonian for the first time. Let's look at the GT3 results then. 24 laps completed. It really flew by, didn't it? Vaskin Simonian wins by 12 seconds over Marin Bessier. Marin Bessier leads the championship with second. Very, very tidy drive from the 59, with Lucas Korsch taking his first podium in third after brilliantly beating Kasperzik after a tight duel. Jeremy Leitus just holds on to fifth ahead of Nick Deely. Very strong races from the pair of them. Then it's Maxime Wendler in seventh, Stanislas Bajard in eighth, Rune Babers in ninth, and Gustav Schubert rounds out the top 10. Then, not finishing the race sadly, is Jerome Mitral and Brenu Olivier. Olivier involved in that heavy crash at the beginning. Mikolaj Kutrishki lights the flag. He wins by over 20 seconds from Tobias Blumshine. But for Kutrishki, we didn't see a whole lot of him. Kutrishki was absolutely on fire today. Blumshine, though, the big winner, had to fight his way through from fourth on the grid, was as low as fifth at one point, all sorts of issues, but he nonetheless was incredibly smart, incredibly bold to get his way through into second past Paul Leclerc and Romain Marchand, who had that spin that cost him second position at the final corner. Paul Leclerc, another podium for him, but he will be ruining that lost opportunity to finish in the runners-up spot. Maxime Barbier avoided most of the chaos in his little duel, got the Porsche number 6 home in fifth, with Santiago Barrios behind him in sixth. Then Lexi Taylor, who was running fifth early doors, he will rue that collision with the GD3 of our class winner. Then it is Michel Balayan in eighth, Olivier Demoliens in ninth, and Yanis Bougiera retiring on the final lap. That cost him seventh. He is classified 10th because he was 2 laps ahead of Kostas Militas, who accrued multiple penalties, and then Sachin Sobers failing to get to the end